Hello and welcome back to Onigashima. So, we have two down, one to go. Shiori is our last woman standing, and I assume it's gonna get gruesome again from here on out, so... Well, let's get back to it. Back to devouring. It still fits, more or less. This flesh bends when I smile. It'll last for one more meet. You wanted a hero? Look close. Stay quiet in there. Oh, the profile changed. Interesting. I'm walking, breathing, smiling. They all believe me. They keep cheering. Cheering for the person under the skin. You. One more. Stop. No. On the next red moon, I will eat the last one. Don't. I will find them, then your villagers. So many mouths to open. So much hunger. I came down the mountain, just like before. Step, drip, slow. Your flesh comes off in ribbons when I smile. The skin was too rotten anyway. Understandable reaction. Oh boy. What is that? They ran. No one came to greet me this time. Too bad. So sad. And I still have one more of your friends to eat. Kei-sama? That's the stingy one. Strange. She's smiling. Oh yeah, she'll enjoy this from what we've seen so far, or what we've heard of her. I knew it. I knew you'd come back. Shiori? Why do you speak like that to the Yamakui? You look so different now. Did you cut your hair, your face, your whole, body? She does not care. Let's meet at the shrine when the red moon comes, okay? Oh, she's so ready. I have something special to show you, Kei-sama. She smells ready. The meat runs. That's not a sentence you want to hear. The meat runs. The shine is not red. Not yet. The days melt away. Like this skin. Lasted longer than I thought. Yeah, honestly, yes. But it drags when I walk now. But it's time. Okay, so we do not get to choose how to spend our days. That makes sense, I guess. The moon hungers. I hunger. Once more. One more. Last course. There's nothing left to hold on to. There's one more. The stringy one. She said shrine. Offering. And the shine turns red. Any moment now. She is waiting for you. She always does. Why didn't I realize sooner that Shiori was always rude? The red moon is here. I mean, rude game that it skips the text sometimes. But yeah, it's really... the game is playing with us, that's the thing. And I kinda like it. It's time. The moon burns down on me. 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 Me.
Ah, you're here. My love, my everything.
She calls me love.
You came for me, Yamakui-sama, even though your body is all broken and bloody and peeling. I'm ready, Yamakui-sama.
Do you even know what you are ready for?
Of course I do. You've been so patient. Waiting, waiting, and I was always watching you, you know? Even back when you were still pretending to be someone else. But I saw you, even back then. All those people ran away and called you a monster. But not me. Because love doesn't scream when it sees the truth. You can have me now. You've been hungry, haven't you? Shiori will make the hunger stop. I'll feel the part that hurts. Because I love you.
No. Yes. To love is to consume.
I knew you'd choose me. I'll be with you. Always.
I'll shut you up. Keep you inside and love you from the inside out.
Ne, Yamakui-sama. Do you remember the first time we met? It was dark. I was brought to the forest to die alone. I couldn't remember the priest's face, so I'm sure you ate him. Or her? That doesn't matter anymore. The rope scratched my skin. I was hurt all over. The priest was dragging me up the mountain, saying something about offerings, maybe? But you came out. You never once looked at me. Even though I was an easy meal, even though I was bound and bleeding. But you ate them instead. The sinner, the evil person. I remember standing there and watched. I think I watched you eat. And I thought, you were beautiful. You saved my life. You only eat those who did wrongdoings. So I decided right there that I would love you. Forever and ever.
You are strange.
So are you. But strange things need each other, right? Eat me if you want, or don't. But I'll still love you regardless.
You think I spared you because I cared? Child meat tastes disgusting. Unripe. Bland. I ate the priest. Because it tasted better.
Then it wasn't fate? It wasn't because you cared? I thought... Yamakui!
Shh. Please. Please stop.
No. No! Wait, No!
Please. Please. Too much hair stuck in the gums. Shiori, you don't even feel her pulse anymore. You took everything from me. And now, all your friends are dead. That they are, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, the design, that's crazy. Okay, that went a lot faster than I expected. Again, it makes sense that we didn't have to choose where to go and stuff. Just a full-on shadow here, jeez. So, okay, what happens if we press start now again? Does it start from the beginning? Let's find out. The red moon is gone. The children laugh again. The village is alive. No one remembers you. Kay? Who's that? Because I devoured what is left of you. And when the moon turns full, I tear another one apart. The months pass. The catches get slower. The meat gets thin. Maybe one day, a slayer will rise again. But maybe there isn't anyone left who wants to. Because I ate them all. Right? Kay? I forgot. I can't hear you anymore. I want to start again. Okay. Well, you said you want to start again, so I guess we'll click start again. Kay is gone. It's quiet. I wait for the moon. I go down to the village. It's different every time. New faces. New smells. Same taste. Same fear. Eat. Swallow. Sleep. So dull. Sometimes I let them run longer, for fun. But the chase feels hollow. It all tastes the same now. Maybe it's the meat. Maybe it's me. Or the absence of you. I want to start again. That's an interesting way to make use of a loop mechanic, just having us press start over and over again. Huh. Okay. Let's start again. Still here. The moon rises. The village grows. The hunger stays. Same pattern. Eat, 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 eat. I sleep less these days. I listen more to silence. You used to say so much. Annoying, soft, alive. Now you're... I don't want to spit jokes anymore. No one's here to snark back. Eat. Eat. Slow. Swallow. Repeat. I try to make them beg louder. Make myself laugh. It doesn't sound right. Hollow. Bored, 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 bored. Start again. Okay. Well, what an existence you have. You actually ate all those people, and that's where it got you to be... yeah, just bored and eating. That is kind of a sad existence. Well, let's start again. I woke up today. I said, "It's dark." You used to say that. "It's dark. We're here again." It sounds funny when I say it. "Stop stabbing it. You saved the village." That was a good one. Dramatic. I don't remember how you sound. You're making it up. But if I don't talk to something, I'll... The meat dies so fast now. The meat doesn't say much, not like you. The moon is full again. I went down. I ate. I asked, "Do you remember Kay?" The meat didn't answer me. Nothing does anymore. Again. Okay. Well, let's do it again. It hurts. Hurts, hurts, hurts. But I'm not bleeding. Ah. It hurts inside. The meat tastes like mud now. The voice in my head isn't you. Where are you? I don't want to be this. I don't want to eat. I don't want to be alone. Start again. You're really going through it, eh? Okay. Kay, you were the only voice that made me laugh. I can't be alone. I can't hear myself think anymore. The silence is screaming in my ears. I'm gonna... Kami-sama. Can you hear me? Would you bring them back? Just one more chance to talk. I don't want to be this. I'll repent. I'll stop. I'll stop. Oh, repent or continue? That's an interesting choice. Let me give it a sneaky save. Oh, also we didn't find out what the when Shiori was left, what that chapter was called. Save. This one doesn't have a name. Fair enough. Okay, repent or continue. Well, we don't want to continue. I guess this would give us one of the endings, maybe. I mean, either of these maybe will. But yeah, continuing like this is just a sad existence. So, repent. Will we start over again? But yeah, I'm leaning towards repent. The next time, I won't eat anyone. Won't even talk to anyone. Promise. Let's start clean. Oh, is this starting over for real though? Okay, I thought that there would maybe be something a little more. Oh, now I don't know. If it's a whole new run. Or if I want to go and check out the other one first. The other option again. I'm just gonna try and see if I press start now, if it goes, if it is different in the beginning. It might be different later on only. I'm just gonna quickly click through maybe. It is dark. I think this is the same as the initial, so it's really a new one. Something's caught in your throat. A pool of blood lays at your feet. Are you choking? Yes. I am. Oh, this is different, isn't it? Okay, cool. Choking on joy, on your sound. Okay, you speak again. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even remember anything. Who am I? Sweet. Lost. Forgotten. Wiped clean. Doesn't matter. You're here. You're back. That's enough. Back? From where? I begged for you. Kami-sama, let me hear you again. Huh? Why would you want me? So I don't die of silence. So I can listen. This time, I'll shut up. Only you, Kay. Only you can talk. I don't even know who I am. You'll remember. And if not, I'll remember enough for us both. Keep talking. I'll just listen. Zip. Huh. It's time to return to our village. Finally. Once you cross the village borders, everything changes. The sky looks like it splits into two once the tree line disappears. The heavenly shine that you've imagined. Someone sees you, dropping their bucket. Everyone stops what they are doing to look at you. No way. You walk toward a familiar-looking elder and hand the armor out. He steps forward and examines the armor, brows furrowing. Impossible. This couldn't be. Yes, I believe this is truly the Yamakui's armor. The Oni is no more. Suddenly, hands reach for you, clapping on your back with smiles on their faces. Ah, there it is. The fanfare. The light, the noise, the celebration, the praise. Finally. I love you. How wonderful. They are cheering. No, they are chanting. Your name. You want them to hear your name. You want it shouted from the shrine gates to the rice fields.
But how? How did you do it, Kay?
I took down that Oni in one blow. Well, maybe 2 or 10, but who's there to count? Okay, we do have some repetition here, and I wonder if it's going to be different with the friends around. I think that's the point where we can maybe tell. Because without the other voice, it's kind of the same now, so I'm wondering if it is a completely new run.
Kay, you have done us a great service.
The others cheer again, but no one looks at what's inside the armor. Great job, Kay-san.
Proud of you, Kay. Kay, Kay, Kay.
They say your name over and over again. Your name has become sacred, etched in legends. You like that? You really, really like that. Later, you are pulled to stand in front of everyone, almost stumbling over your feet. You wonder why the elder's hand is shaking when he tugs your arm. Or maybe that's your own hand that's trembling.
Come, let them see it clearly.
You hold the armor up and it glints in the sun. A red ooze is dripping down from it.
Look well, all of you. For years we have lived in shadow. We have boarded up our windows, whispered our prayers, and buried too many graves with no names. The Yamakoi haunted these hills longer than memory itself. And yet, Kay climbed that mountain and came back, when no one else could.
The crowd breaks into cheers and applause.
Never again will we light our fires with fear. Never again will we sleep listening for footsteps. Never again will our loved ones be taken the next red moon. And never again will we forget. You sure about that one?
A speech, Kay.
Someone shouts from the back. It might have been your friend, Shiori. Thank you, everyone. I didn't do it alone. I had your hopes, your prayers, your bento, and that weird old charm from our beloved shrine maiden. Still stuck in my pocket, by the way. Thanks, Shiori. The girl giggled at the back. Does that charm actually have something to do with all of this? Maybe. But I climbed that mountain. I faced it head on. And I won. So let's celebrate. No more fear. They cheer again. They believe you. Of course they do. The armor is in your hand after all. Who wouldn't? As the crowd parts as you walk, you hear whispering.
The next red moon is coming soon, isn't it?
Think we'll be safe this time?
Of course we will be. Kay killed it. There's nothing left to hide from, right?
Right. You can still hear people chanting, laughing, celebrating. The armor still hangs limply from your hand. It feels heavier now. And that red ooze is still dripping. But of course you don't get far. Because Shiori, Yamato and Hikaru immediately find you. Hikaru, will you come in? Thank you. Sorry.
Kay-sama.
They are your childhood friends and confidants. You grew up running through rice paddies together, shouting at the sky, skipping stones at puddles, and laughing with no care in the world. The four of you once chased the shrine cat for hours, caught the priest's omamori instead. Shiori used to say she'd marry someone strong. Yamato wanted to guard the village gates as a samurai, sword in hand and pride in his chest. And Hikaru? Hikaru never said much, always just listening to you three ramble.
Welcome back. You really came home. You didn't get eaten or squished into mochi, it seems.
Oi, give me a little credit. I'm not that easy to mash, you know. Yeah, it took you a while. From the inside. Okay, this kind of feels like it is a loop. I'll do a little bit more until, like, if we get a choice of where to go again, I think it's we've really started over.
Yeah, could have fooled me, running off like a dumbass without telling anyone. What, too good to ask for backup?
More, Yamato, don't be mean. Kei-sama's super cool.
Come on, you both know tradition. Oni Slayer's gotta go alone. Welcome home, Kei-san.
Nah, tell us, what did Yamakui look like? Was it big? Did it have horns like a cow? Eyes like fireflies? Did it whisper secrets into your ear while it bled? Was it beautiful?
Huh?
Don't answer that.
Ara, what's wrong, Yamato? Jealous of the Oni?
Jealous of a corpse?
You kinda sound like you are.
Shut up. I'm just saying, you're too reckless to be able to defeat the goddamn Yamakui. Not even a scratch on you.
You're just grumpy because Kei-sama did what you couldn't.
Shut it. I stayed behind to protect the damned village. Some of us don't get to play the hero.
Hey, come on, don't fight. The Yamakui's dead, I'm alive, and we're all safe now. Isn't that more important? They're bickering again, like always. It feels just like before you left. Didn't you forget something, Kei? Huh? What, like a souvenir? I brought the armor, didn't I? I see. Hikaru's voice drops, their eyes slide slowly from you to the ground. No. To the armor. It's rather small for Yamakui, isn't it? What? Hikaru?
Oi, the hell's that supposed to mean?
Forget it. Excuse me. Hikaru turns and walks away. Hikaru? The others stand around awkwardly. Should we go after Hikaru?
Hikaru's always weird. Let him be.
Yeah. You look down at the armor again. Your fingers ache from gripping it. You thought you cleaned it better than this. But the stain is still there. Time passes slowly. Yeah, I think you eat, you laugh, you sleep, you talk. Repeat. You do all the things that safe people do. So you must be safe. Shiori still skips around beside you. She's still cheerful. Always. Always. But she starts to leave white flower petals at the shrine. She always welcomes you with her smile already in place. You can't tell if she is mourning or celebrating. I guess both. Yamato trains every day, always alone. He only talks to you when he has to. Wasn't he always your sparring partner? The Yamakui is dead, isn't it? So what is he still protecting them from? You don't need to train as vigorously anymore, do you? Maybe he doesn't believe that you killed the Yamakui. Sometimes you feel him staring at the way you walk, or perhaps the way the villagers look at you now. You can't tell, but one thing is for sure. You never look back, even though you always feel his stares deep in your bones. Hikaru. Hikaru sits with you sometimes, calm as ever. They don't talk much. They never did. But their eyes linger much longer than necessary. On your hands, your eyes, no, your neck. You never dare ask what they are looking for, because you don't want to answer to it. You don't want the answer to it. What did you miss, Kay? What did you not bring back down? You used to gather together, the four of you, under the cherry blossom tree, right? That's what you remember. But the petals are gone now. No one sits there anymore. The moon is starting to change. They say it only turns red a few times a year. No one knows why. But every time it does, that's when the Yamakui comes down. The villagers know. You hear it in the way doors shut early and how they say your name. It always ends with a question mark. Wondering. Always wondering. The armor is still in your room. You wrapped it in rope once you got back. Covered it away from view. You haven't touched it since. You won't. Why would you? Because you killed it. The Yamakui is dead. You remember the blood, the sound of bone, of the lump of flesh being stabbed over and over and over. You remember stabbing again, again, again. Yes, 1,000 times. You remember it twitching before going limp completely. That's what victory feels like. So the red moon shouldn't mean anything this time. It should rise and pass. No one should vanish or die or scream or... No one should. They should. But you can't stop thinking about it, right? Why won't you sleep? You keep thinking it's fine. You keep saying it is fine. Again, 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 again. It's fine. It's fine. Why doesn't it help? 7 days until the next red moon. This body does not move. You stay at home. You do nothing. You don't even greet your friends. Okay, I was about to say, like, this is a good thing that I waited. Is it different? Because so far I think we've had like pretty much the same thing as in the very beginning. But this is different, isn't it? You don't even greet your friends. Why? Hello? Oh. They called this meeting without you. But you let them anyway. Yamato, Shiori, I need you to listen.
Oi, what's this about dragging us here in the middle of the damn night? You better make it good, Hikaru.
I only came because you said this is important, Hikaru-san.
It is about Kay.
So you're thinking what I'm thinking. Kay's hella odd lately.
Yes, more than off even. I think it's not really Kay that came back from the mountains. Interesting. I like that we get to see this among the three of them, and not just everyone doing their own thing.
Huh? What do you mean, Hikaru-san?
Listen, I have a confession. I'm with Kay for a long time, more than a year.
With?
As in love, Yamato.
What? What? The hell did you just say? You mean to tell me all this time you and that idiot were...
Yes, Kay was my partner, my lover.
I had my suspicions. You two were always so awkward around each other, all blushy and stuff. I thought maybe...
Now how? Why the secrets then?
Because of my father, the man who was branded a traitor. No one would accept me with Kay. So we kept it hidden, even from you guys. I'm sorry about that. So, that's why I know it's not Kay. Because Kay didn't even know we're together. Because only the two of us are supposed to know. This thing wears their face, but it is not Kay.
Then what will you do, Hikaru?
I think we cannot ignore it anymore. Or we'll all die. My theory is that Kay may be possessed by Yamakui, or worse, Kay's body has been stolen.
Fuck. Don't say it like that, Hikaru. But, yeah, I've been thinking the same damn thing. Something's off. Ain't just me being jealous.
I thought so too. But I don't want to stop it.
What? Did you just...
Oi, the hell did you just say, Shiori-chan?
Shiori-chan?
Because I think it's not that bad. Do you remember that night where I was missing and you guys were looking for me? I was left in the forest that night, tied up, wrists bleeding, gagged. I was about to be sacrificed. I think it was the old priest, or maybe someone else. I forgot their face. But the Yamakui came and spared me, ate the priest instead, even though I was the easier meal.
Bound in the forest, as a child.
That's when I knew Yamakui only eats bad people. I believe that it spares the one it loves.
Actually, I didn't comment on this before, but that makes so much more sense why she's obsessed with it. Like, not just like an obsession with something dark, and not just like something that saved her life, but also really believing that it only is bad people. Yeah, of course, then you would think it's not that bad. So, but we know the truth, so yeah.
You've lost it. You've completely lost it, Shiori.
Shiori-chan, why didn't you tell us?
Well, you know whoever that was eaten got forgotten, right? You'd just say I was crazy.
Still, that's insane.
I don't get you, Shiori. How the hell can you defend something that's been eaten as alive for generations?
You knew it ate the villagers one by one. You cannot keep pretending it is anything but a monster.
Pretend. I'm not pretending, Hikaru-san. When no one else saved me, Yamakui did. That's all that matters to Shiori.
You think sparing your one time makes it good? It's eating people, Shiori. Real people. Families, neighbors, friends. What part of that don't you get?
Even if it spared you, that doesn't erase the rest. If we do nothing, it will come for all of us.
Mo, you two don't understand anything. You have never been saved by Yamakui-sama.
You're insane.
Shiori-chan, please.
No, I won't help you kill it. I won't.
That playful lilt drops, just for an instant.
If you want to fight it, do it without me.
And with that, she turns away, dragging her feet as if daring them to call her back. The shrine doors creak as Shiori disappears into the dark. The silence left behind is unbearable.
God damn it.
No, let's try again tomorrow, Yamato. We can still save her. She's not too far gone. You sure about that?
What are we gonna do then?
I think I have a plan. Oh, good. Hikaru and Yamato return again to the shrine as Shiori is absent-mindedly sweeping dirt. Shiori-chan.
What now?
We were all friends, weren't we? The four of us. Didn't you forget all about Kei? Hikaru hands her a letter written by Kei. You. Me? Remember these letters and wishes we used to write down when we were kids? And the scarf. The red scarf. I remember that. I was wearing that when I... Wait. We were best friends, weren't we? The Yamakui ate our friend. How could you say that Yamakui only ate the bad people?
Oi, Shiori, open your damn eyes already. You think this monster's some savior? Some lover? Bullshit.
Yamato slams his fist into the shrine pillar, making Shiori jolt.
Who the hell protected you from bullies, huh? Who stood between ya and the bigger kids? It was Kei.
Our friend who never hurts anyone, Shiori-chan. Please, just try to remember.
Yeah, that bastard didn't deserve to die.
Shiori's lips tremble, her eyes dart between them. For once, she is speechless. Please, Shiori-chan, don't let your feelings blind you. Deep down, you already know the truth.
I know that Kei is not a bad person.
No matter what you choose in the end, we're still going to kill it. I won't watch this. This monster wear Kei's face and kill everyone.
Damn right. I ain't sitting back either.
If you still consider Kei your friend, then you'll come with us.
Fine, I'll help. But only because I think we can save both Yamakui and our friend.
I mean, that's fair enough. Don't know how, but can always try. Man, when it's the three of them, it always loads in pretty slowly. Like, that's not me clicking slowly or something. But okay. Later, Shiori brings them to where the old scrolls reside.
I think we can start from these if we want to find clues about the Yamakui. I was looking into the Yamakui, but someone tried to stop me from it.
Half of it's rotten. What's it say?
Something about famine and long winters when nothing grew.
That reminds me of a certain manga turned anime. If you know, you know. Okay.
It says outsiders were invited to the village, but no one was ever recorded leaving.
Did they stay in the village?
I don't think so. It says offerings made at the altar so our children would not starve.
Damned sacrifices.
There's more. Look here. The priest wrote, Kami-sama grew silent after. We are forever condemned from their light.
The Kami-sama turned their faces away.
And a new god rose from the mountains.
Yamakui.
That was all I managed to find. I'll look into it more.
So yeah, were they sacrifices made to the god, or are we talking cannibalism? And that then resulted in the god coming down. That actually reminds me then of another quite known horror game.
So all of this is just a punishment for what our damned ancestors did?
I think we'll stop here for now. Shiori, keep trying to look into it. Yamato will try to find a way out of the village.
Huh? But there ain't a way out, the elder said.
My father went out to look for it, and even though no one knew what happened to him, since everyone still remembers him, it's possible he didn't get eaten by the Yamakui. There's no way out of the village? Huh? I mean, then how would their father get away? Of course there must be a way out. Eh? I didn't get that they couldn't leave?
Fine. We'll go first thing in the morning.
So it's like a cursed village all over, in all aspects. Weird. And off they go. The mountain path should have led out, but the farther they walk, the whiter the air becomes. A thick mist is swallowing everything. Rocks vanish, trees blur, even sounds feel muffled and strange. A misty village/town, you say? Is it on a quiet hill? Sorry.
Oi, this ain't right. I walked this trail before. Where the hell's the gate?
It should be here. The road leads straight. Their words cut off as the mist parts, just for a second. A drop rumbles beneath Hikaru's feet. They stumble, trying to flap their wings, but it seems like the air is dragging Hikaru down.
Oi!
Yamato lunges, arm hooking around Hikaru's waist. He manages to save Hikaru, barely.
Hold on, damn it! Don't you dare!
My wings, what's going on?
Climb now, think later, damn it!
Hikaru claws back onto solid ground as Yamato pulls Hikaru back above. If you hadn't...
Shut up, I don't want to hear it.
The elders, they always warned us not to leave.
Said the gods be angry, or some shit.
It's a dead end then.
Sorry, Hikaru, but I think your dad's down there.
Let's just go back to the village. This is getting more and more mysterious. Interesting. They return to the shrine to find Shiori already laying out all the scrolls on the floor.
I didn't find much, but I think this part explains more.
Does it? Actually, I didn't think we'd get a lot of lore behind everything. I thought it'd just stay mysterious, like up for your own, like to your own interpretation or something. Cool.
So this part talks about the bargain for food that never failed and wombs that never emptied.
Ew. That is how the fields flourished, how the children were always strong, even though the Yamakui is picking off the villagers one by one.
That's because it's the price. Every red moon, Yamakui comes to eat someone.
So the mist is the barrier to keep people from running away.
No wonder the elders told us never to leave. They knew. They fucking knew.
That's why that elder was also so weird when welcoming us back. Because yeah, they do indeed know more.
It is considered an act so blasphemous to pray to a god other than the Kami-sama.
That all you found, Shiori?
No, look at this part here. The text mentioned the Oni Slayer's blade, the one Kei carried up the mountain.
Okay, but if Kei had it, why still lose?
Because Kei didn't have this.
Shiori shows several talismans hidden under a decorated box wrapped around a ceremonial dagger. Wait, but why didn't they?
Remember when the elder looked surprised Kei managed to kill the Yamakui?
Oh.
Shit.
Kei was never supposed to win.
No way.
Damn it all to hell. I'm gonna get that damned old man.
Yamato, stop. All we need to do now is to find the blade. Since the Yamakui is here, their lair is unguarded. We'll look for the blade there. Shiori, stay here. Keep Yamakui in the village.
scared now. So the Yamakui is not as kind as I thought. Am I gonna be okay?
The red moon's still a few days. As long as you stay in public, you'll be fine. All you need to do is use the villagers to distract them.
Okay.
Then it is settled. Yamato-kun and I go to the mountain. Shiori-chan holds back the village.
Don't die on me before we get the chance, you two.
Don't screw this up, Shiori.
This is for Kay, for the precious friend we lost. And on they went. Oh boy. That is quite something. So we were just supposed to be a sacrifice. The mountain air is suffocating. The mist here is blood red, a different color than at the village borders.
What the hell's that smell?
Smells like rotting corpses.
Or shit.
They step into the cave and their breath stops immediately. The cave is made of meat, heaps of it. Skin, fat, bone, shredded and piled like refuse. The stench of sweet rot fills their lungs until both gag.
Oh, fuck. Cover your nose.
But it doesn't help, as the air itself tastes spoiled. Ew. They walk deeper and deeper into heaps of flesh, shifting as if alive.
The blade's here. Has to be. Somewhere in this godforsaken filth.
Can you still...
Yeah, you worry about yourself.
They crouch, hands trembling as they dig through meat and viscera, shoving outside organs and whatever was left of Yamakui's meals.
How come that thing lives in a place like this?
Hold on. There. Something glints under piles and piles of flesh, but then blood slows down in wet waves, swallowing it.
God damn it, keep digging.
That's... No. Okay. Ah. They finally found me. You said you'd come back. You promised me.
The fucker really took away Kay's skin through some batshit crazy magic.
You didn't deserve this. You were the only one who trusted me. Even though the whole village condemned you, I could go on because of you. Condemned me. Okay. How do I live in this world without you?
Hikaru.
I'll kill it. I'll kill it. I'll kill that Oni in your name. Swear on it, or else I'll die trying.
I'm sorry.
Hikaru. Live your life and be happy without me. Are you ready? To finally die? Bring it on. When you step out of your house, just the night before the red moon, you see them, Shiori, Yamato, Hikaru.
You should recognize this, Kei.
This is the real Kei. You're just wearing their skin, you damn Oni.
What's so funny?
I was trapped in a loop.
Kill, eat, return, wait for the next red moon. So bored. Then I met your friend. Makes things fun. But now, not fun anymore, huh? It's over. Shiori begins chanting as her body glows.
Oni of the mountains, be gone, be gone. Back to the depths, back to the dark.
Kei, I'm sorry. Hikaru raises the talismans wrapped around a ceremonial dagger, a binding circle appearing on the ground under your feet.
Get lost, Oni. Ah!
Yamato drives the broken Oni Slayer blade straight through your chest. You don't even try to dodge. You got me. Finally. I could have moved, could have teared you apart. But I don't wanna. I'm tired. So tired. It's over. No more red moons. No more loops. No more you. No more me. But hey, it was fun. Thank you, Kei, for making me want to die.
Oni of the mountains, be gone, be gone. Back to the depths, back to the dark.
The seal ignites. The circle glows more and more until everything turns to white. And I feel warm again. For the first time in so long. Thank you, all of you. Let me finally rest. Hi, Kei. I hope you are well, wherever you are now. I'd like to think you're in heaven now. The mist isn't coming back, and there's no more red moons. No more Yamakui. We let the villagers know about what the elders did. The elders were banished for it. My father, they finally cleared his name. Too little, too late. It won't erase what they did to him. Or to you. I'm leaving.
Figured.
Where will you go?
I don't know. Somewhere past the fields. Somewhere far from this mountain.
You won't come back, will you?
No. This village buried my father in silence, called me a traitor. And it buried Kei too. It let a monster wear their face while everyone looked the other way.
You don't have to explain. I'm not trying to justify it. I can't breathe here anymore.
Hikaru-san, will you be back?
Don't think so, but I'll write.
You better, or I'll send a curse with your name on it.
Don't write too much. I ain't gonna read a damn novel. Then I'll write it just for me. Okay. How about you two? Someone needs to protect the damn village.
And I'd have to be here so Yamato doesn't stab himself.
Oi.
Oh, and someone needs to tend to Kei's urn too. The very first urn with a name.
Yeah. We will remember your name, Kei. Thank you. Restart. Yes or no? What? What? Why is that a choice now? Just put me back to... Excuse me? Why is there no save data here? Hello? This scares me. Almost there. What do you mean almost there? I thought that was it. Don't do this to me. Okay, Emina saved. I'm gonna say no. No, I want to stay dead. Oh, okay. Okay, is that I want to stay dead? Is that Kei or is that the Yamakui? You know? Wait. The thing is, there is no like ending list here, so I don't know if that already was like the full-on ending or not. Okay, we're gonna... Dang it, it's really the only save data now? All my other ones are gone? Rude. Okay. We're gonna go back there. Just to see if it's really starting over completely or what happens now. The thing is, because this game is on itch right now only, there's no achievements and it doesn't look like there's a built-in ending list, so like the game somehow has to tell me when we actually reach an ending, you know? I wanna know, I need to know. So okay, restart. Yes? I would like to be traumatized again. That's a way to put it. So do I have my saves now? I have none. None at all. Wow. What? That's how you're gonna do it? That's mad. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, yeah. I mean, with the Yamakui gone, I would have thought that maybe this could be potentially kind of the true ending, but then again, I have no idea. Maybe the true ending is that we can be saved?
Ha. Ha. Man. Yeah, so I do think it's pretty clear from here on out that this would now be completely starting over. I mean, they even deleted all my saves. Where did I even save? But what a ride. Like, even if that was just one of the, like, ending variants. Because I'll remind you what I said in the very beginning, there are 9 ending variants and 1 true ending. So I'm not sure if you can only achieve the true ending after having played it several more times. And I mean, the ending variants will obviously depend on one, play order, like in which order you devour your friends, I guess, and then also who you romance, because I went with Hikaru. And I like that it also really ended with that, like, affected the ending there. I mean, that's, I assume, the variant that I'm talking about, because the romance was quite short-lived in the first part. So I like that we came back to that. And I'm so sorry, really heartbroken for Hikaru. They went through so much, only to lose everything, kind of. But yeah, so I'm... Like, that's it from me. I will not play through everything again for you, unless you tell me there's a way to easily go through, like, get to the true ending or something. I don't know. But I'll assume you have to do a full playthrough again to get a different ending with different choices, romancing someone else, doing a different order of events. But yeah, that was amazing, honestly. Love the art, the music. It's quite loud. I do have a limiter turned on OBS, so it shouldn't be too loud for you, but it is quite loud in the mix for me, which adds to the drama. The sound effects. I always appreciate when visual novels work with the limited medium that it is, especially in such a case as this, where there is no voice acting. It actually adds to it, similarly to what I also mentioned in my final words about the house in Fata Morgana, where you can really play with there being no voices, where it's only text, where, as you saw, like the different colors, the different writing, that was sometimes a bit hard to read for me, I'll be honest, but very effective with very little, you know? Yeah, I really love that, and that you have all the variety with there being only, like, mostly straightforward choices. You don't really know what they're gonna do exactly, but just where to go. And again, how the game plays with you, like letting you choose where to go, and then it's like, no, I don't want to go there. Like, okay, thanks for making me have a not choice. Yeah, that was absolutely great. And if you want to see the other variants, want to give this a play for yourself, you can go download it on itch for free. Like, what? This was made for a game jam, I believe. So yeah, on itch you will have, I think, a way to play it in browser, which is only the demo, and then you have to download it to get the full game. And this will also come to Steam. So you can go and wishlist that now already. Both links will be in the description below. But yeah, that was great. I loved that. Yeah, that's it from me. As always, I'd really appreciate if you'd let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Who would you romance? And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with a different game. Bye bye!